hyperlocal weather source. This is your Norcast weather update.
Brought to you by the ACUA, keeping Atlantic County clean and green for a better future. Now offering facility visits in Atlantic City every Wednesday at 12 p.m. More details at acua.com.
Hi everybody, meteorologist Brittany Trumpy here. Happy Sunday. Hopefully you are enjoying the little bit of quiet kind of conditions that we had this morning before activity really ramps up this evening. We're taking a look out towards Atlantic City right now, and this has really been the view for most spots. Pretty dense cloud coverage, a bit of a breeze kind of building throughout the first half of the day today. We're starting to see those scattered showers continue to kind of push onshore and skate across the area. Some spots have already seen a little bit of rain, but still, for the most part, everybody is dry. Overnight tonight, that's when the really widespread heavy rain moves in and the wind really starts to kick up. We are still seeing a potential for some flooding. Midnight tonight is really the best opportunity for a trifecta of ingredients to come together and lead to some tidal flooding. So what we're going to be seeing, high tide around midnight, strong wind gusts coming on shore around midnight, and also some of the heaviest rain also around midnight. So flooding really looking like a great opportunity for midnight tonight. Now that doesn't mean that before midnight and early tomorrow morning we're not still going to be seeing some flooding, but really the heart of the activity will be right around the overnight hours. And we're also seeing a chance for some flurries, kind of similar to last weekend, where there might be a quick changeover to snow on the back end of this system as the moisture kind of starts to pull away, but the colder air moves in very late Monday and into Tuesday. Okay, so expected rainfall intensity. Okay, all dry so far today, but really after about 4 o'clock, we are off to the races. Excuse me. We're going to start to see some heavy flooding, and then again right between 8 to 1 o'clock is when we see the chance for some flooding, heavy rain before that. Then the flooding opportunity kind of dissipates a little bit, but we're still dealing with the heavy rain. And then hopefully by about noon tomorrow, we're down to more scattered shower activity and then eventually starting to dry out. So let's put everything into motion. Again, a couple of scattered showers have already kind of moved across our area, kind of on that northwest flow, pushing onshore and racing towards Philadelphia. The direction of everything is about to change. We're going to see things kind of lift up out of the south, and you're going to start to see that heavy rain arriving probably around 10, 11 o'clock, and then sticking around through midnight, through till about 3, 4 a.m., and then hopefully by about 5, 6 o'clock, the showers become a little bit more scattered. Now, this is all moisture wrapping around a low pressure system that lifted up out of the south, dumped a lot of rain across portions of the Carolinas and Georgia. As this low continues to push further off to the north and east, it's going to take a lot of that moisture with it. However, on the back end of that system, we tend to see colder air moving in, and you can see those little shades of blue kind of moving across Ohio and into western Pennsylvania. That's snow showers. That's where you're still having the lingering moisture mixing with the cooler air. There's a small opportunity for a little bit of that activity to try to work its way across to central PA, maybe reaching the city limits of Philadelphia. This time frame is going to be kind of Monday night into Tuesday where we see that opportunity. Again, it's not going to be a lot of snow. I really don't think it's going to stick to anything, but with the timing of everything, there's a small chance for some flurries. Okay, let's talk about rainfall totals. Numbers have changed just a tiny bit since this morning and yesterday. A little bit of some higher totals. Philadelphia, New York going to be seeing closer to 3 inches. Atlantic City previously 2 inches, now 2.5. Not a world of difference, but those numbers are a little bit higher than what we were looking at before. Same impact regardless. We're still going to be seeing a chance for some flooding, and some of those streets that just tend to not really drain very well, they're probably going to be an issue overnight tonight and into tomorrow. And we're also looking at again, tidal flooding. We've talked about it a couple times. Check out the wind direction. You see those little white shaded lines? They're kind of moving onshore and they're moving up into the Delaware Bay. Excuse me, I'm very gross today. That is pushing a lot of water onshore, and you can see that when the stronger wind speeds arrive overnight tonight, right around 11 o'clock midnight. That's when we're seeing those stronger wind gusts, 35, maybe 45 miles an hour. That coincides at the same time that the high tide is later overnight tonight around midnight. So it's really just a combo of water being pushed into these areas at the same time that the water is already naturally higher. So a risk for some tidal flooding, not only down the shore, but also kind of Delaware Bay, specifically that South Jersey edge. Parts of Delaware also going to be dealing with some flooding as well. The wind does stick around for most of the day tomorrow, but hopefully by Monday evening we'll start to see some quieter conditions, and then by Tuesday, just a little bit of a breeze to start off your day, and then a little bit quieter for the week ahead. Again, the colder air will be moving in pretty quick, so if you haven't dug out those winter with scarves and hats and jackets and things, you're definitely going to need it, because we're going to be staying in the 40s with those lows dropping into the 20s. I really want to point out the temperatures for Monday night into Tuesday. See how it's 52 Monday night, and then it's only 42 on Tuesday? We're really not going to warm up during the daytime hours on Tuesday. We're just going to continue to see those temperatures fall off as the colder air moves in. Next week, overall, looks pretty quiet. Wednesday, Thursday, some sunshine out there, but it does stay cooler. Hopefully, we can keep things quiet for the next couple of days and kind of relax a little bit. Okay, hope you guys enjoy the rest of your afternoon. I'll be checking in with you later on this evening.